Hey, welcome. Hi. Thank you all for tuning in. So, today we're going to be doing how to make a pattern in Procreate, right? So, patterns are so popular, especially in the fabric industry. It's just very popular in the commercial. You could make, you know, you could do, if you're an artist or a beginner artist, if you have good designs, you could make these designs into patterns and then sell them online and make a profit, right? So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be showing you how to make a pattern, a simple pattern in Procreate. So I chose to go ahead, my style is cute and kawaii style, cartoony for kids, and I am trying to get into the children's industry. I want my art to be in the fabric. Sorry, my phone is ringing. But yeah, in the fabric industry where, for kids clothing. So you could enter in any industry you want. It's If you're in the art world, there's so many, you know, theme to choose from, so many categories. It's just so crazy. But yeah, um, if this is so I'm showing you some of my design process, which we're not going to be focusing on that today on this video. I have plenty of the videos. How do I get to my design from start to finish? If you want to see that, you should go definitely check, all my other videos in my channel. So right now we are duplicating it, and this is still my design process, and I'm filling in the colors, drag and drop, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know why I just said that. It's just so weird, but yeah, whatever. I end up changing my colors and making more cute and pinky. I don't know. Now this is the design process starting. First you're going to go ahead and flatten your design. So each design you just so you can move around. I am now reshaping. I'm just rearranging where I want the design to be, how it's gonna turn out in the outcome. You could always make thumbnails, but I do not do that. A lot of people do, but a lot of people don't, and I'm one of those that don't. So I'm just rearranging. So make sure when you're rearranging the designs that the designs are not touching each other and not touching the border. So you do not want your design to be cut off, otherwise the design will not match. So right now that's what I'm doing, and just rearranging everything. And now we're just gonna put all the designs together, make it, squish them, flatten them, and put them into one layer. And now what I usually do, also, to in order to do that, make sure in a different layer add your background color. Don't forget, I was having a hard time at the beginning, and that's what I was doing. I was not doing a separate layer from my background. So I usually end up making 3 layers, right? I duplicate it 3 times, and then I turn off 1 layer, 2 layers, and work on 1. And so what you're gonna do is take the move tool, add on magnet. Hit the magnet and the snapping tool, and yeah, move the design towards your right, and make another layer, duplicate the 3 layers you have, use another layer, and move it towards the left. So we are just going in opposite direction, and make sure you see those orange line and it's snapping, because you have to make sure everything is lined up straight. That is very, very important in this pattern design making, because you don't want to end up your design is not matching with each other. It's not going to line up even when you start, making hundreds layers or whatever. After that, now you're going to fill in the middle, right? We are just adding in. Oh, by the way, if you have your designs, the flattened ones, have them in a separate layer or have them in your gallery. I chose to use my gallery today, and I am just like fitting in, rearranging everything so they do not touch. And either you could just, cut around it and duplicate it, up to you, whatever you prefer. This is not Procreate 101, but if you guys want tips on Procreate, then let me know. So I just filled it in, and now I made 2 more layers, and I moved 1 above, right? And we're gonna be putting the other layer, right? And we're gonna drag it down to connect those. Once again, this is very important to make sure when you are snapping it right in the middle, and you see the snap, it snaps right there. Don't forget to see those orange lines that it's snapping. Yeah, so I turn off the other layer just to see this the orange line. So if you want, you could just keep the both layers on, but I chose not to, and I turned it back on now. Now we're gonna be doing the same exact thing, which I didn't show you in the video because it was just too long. I filled in the gaps, put flattened together, and made the same process all over again. So we're just gonna go ahead and drag it all the way to, we're gonna make 4 layers now this time. Drag it right in the corner and just push that right there. Like, make sure it's in the middle and it's not anywhere else, and it's snapping. And duplicate that layer, hit the move tool and snap it up. Make sure, and then you zoom in and check if all designs match up. That is very important. Like I was saying in the beginning, if it doesn't match up, that means you in one of those previous steps, you did something wrong and you have to go back. Now I duplicated both layers, squished them together, and moved it towards the right. And there you go. The pattern is ready. If you guys have any questions or anything that you want to know more about pattern design, I could definitely make more on how to make patterns or my sketching process. Let me know in the comment section down below. And there you go. That's a cute pattern. I hope you guys love it and enjoy rest of your week. By the way, I upload twice a week, so yeah, be sure to subscribe.